And we're live. Welcome back to the Writer's Life. Place where you get the truth about my writing life. You also get the sounds, taste, smells of my particular writer's life. Not that you have smell-o-vision or taste-o-vision, but anyway, you get the idea. Back from my little ski trip, I get a little windburn. But boy, like these days, taking even like a day and a night off, like I fall behind. Such is the business these days, and it's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's good. It means we have a lot of opportunities. It means the more we work, the more luck we have, and the more money we'll make. So that being said, between January and February, I've had a record number of releases between my short thrillers, which average around 100 pages, 120 pages. There's a few that are less, that are like 70 pages or whatever. And between Moonlight Gets Schooled, Moonlight Kills, and Moonlight Runs, that's something like 1,200 pages of bingeable pulp fiction. Now, I think yesterday the Big Thrill came out, right? International Thriller Writers, of which I'm a member, and of which I won this very extremely prestigious award, which pissed off a lot of people. And then when I won the Seamus Award, that prestigious thing up on the wall there, for the same book, for Best Paperback Original, it really has some people being grumpy with me. Too bad. Talent shines through, and hard work. Never forget it. Don't let any of these assholes step all over you. I don't. But anyway, that's not what I'm supposed to be talking about. So it's funny because when the Big Thrill come out, usually it's like they have a list of new releases and they feature the new releases, and they show, these days they show a photograph of the cover, and you press on the cover and it's all about the book and all that sort of stuff. And sometimes they'll interview you on behalf of the new book or whatever. And that's happened to me before, and which is cool. It's a good organization. I like them. I like them a lot. I like them much better than the Mystery Writers of America, because Mystery Writers of America wants money from you, and they're dedicated to equity and all that crap. And this should be a meritocracy, not. We shouldn't be dealing with equity when it comes to writing, or anything for that matter. But anyway, again, I get, how I digress. But I think I could be wrong about this. But when the person was putting together the issue for February, he's like, I've got like 4 books from you alone. And Moonlight Runs should have been in there. I'm not sure why it wasn't. Maybe it'll be in the March issue. But I think even 4 new releases is like a record. Usually it's just like, one author, one book, and then that's all they do for the year. Or maybe they do 2 for the year. But me, being a hybrid author, I've been able to put out new work almost every week. And now with this Vela thing going, I'm entirely inspired to keep writing new material every single day on several projects at once. So that's what the pulp writers of yore used to do. There was one writer in the 20s, 30s, 40s. I don't know his name. I forget. Dean Wesley Smith would be able to tell you. Who worked for an imprint, and he wrote every single book for the imprint. He was the only author. Can you imagine? He did like something like a book a week. Like a book a week on a manual typewriter. Like on one of these babies. You know how hard that is? It's just unbelievable. And they wrote clean copy. Like first draft, clean copy. And they had to pound those keys through like 3 layers. They had like a top sheet, the carbon copy, and then the bottom sheet, so that they had a carbon copy of their own story. That's not easy. Like their hands must have been like, I'm a weightlifter, but my hands are probably, like pussy in comparison to theirs. They probably had like gorilla hands, like, and brilliant minds too, and just a love of telling story. This isn't so much about writing so much as knowing how to tell a good story. So I'm proud of myself. I got a lot of stuff coming out. I get this feeling like people are just kind of like, or colleagues in the profession are kind of like, they don't know what to do with me. They're probably like, I hope he collapses, and like sweep him under the rug, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they're like, that's cool. Who cares? That could be that too. But anyway, record number of new releases, and it's going to continue like that all year. All right, somebody's chiming in. I think it's the Shadow Man. Shadow Rider. You're killing events. Yes, that's the point. That's the point. I'm killing it. Nobody's going to keep up with me, except maybe you, Shadow Rider. Big Philly. I don't know. Maybe we should start our own pulp magazine or something. Actually, that's not a bad idea, right? Maybe we should. What else is he saying? He lied. He's laughing. Right. Actually, Shadow Rider, I assume you're a man, right? Why do I always assume that? Could be a woman, right? Could be cool. Let's do it. I know. Let's do it. So what's nope mean? No, you are not the man? Pen names rule. Okay. All right. I'll go with that. I have an idea who you might be. But anyway, you're cool. I like you a lot. I am a true XX woman. Oh, I love it. You single? All right. We'll talk later. What else? All right, stop it with the eyeglasses already. Thanks, Vince. You're cool. Nah, damn. All the good ones taken. All right. Lucky you. I don't know. I might have just had a good idea for a magazine. I know. All right. That's it for today. Thanks for chiming in, Shadow Rider. Getting to know you a little more. And I will get you guys tomorrow. It's going to be cold tomorrow. It's going to be like -2 for a high. Oh, my God. I'll have to run a jog at the gym tomorrow, I think. All right. Ciao, ciao.